Well, there is nothing better than a beautiful field of flowers on a warm spring day. And that's exactly what you'll find on Daffodil Hill at Lakeview Cemetery. We captured these images today of the daffodils in the sun and all the people out there to enjoy them. 11:17 now, and boy, it was a wonderful day for that. Matt Wentz, tell us we got another opportunity coming.
For sure. We've got, I think, 2 more opportunities coming, Sarah. Just a quick note, my daffodils did not pop up this year. I swear I have a green thumb, but everything just seems to die in my yard. So am I the only one? Just get at me on social media if you're
got some critters getting in there.
I think that could be. That squirrels, actually, the family of squirrel that lives in our tree has really been doing some work in our yard over the last couple of years. So anyway, great to see images like that. It's nice to know that daffodils still exist around here. And you know what? These flowers and plants and the foliage really going to bloom over the next couple days here. Not good for allergies. We'll touch on that in a second. But tomorrow we've got another stellar day. Partly cloudy skies in the morning. We'll start in the 60s. Unseasonably warm once again. Not record-setting tomorrow, but we're going to be close. Tomorrow's record 83 degrees. I do think some of us are going to tag 80 degrees tomorrow afternoon. We are still pretty mild outside. Our average high this time of year in the mid to upper 50s, depending on where you are in the viewing area, and that's where we are right now. Exception being downtown and the Akron-Canton area looking pretty warm right now. Reason why, we had a lot of sunlight today. The pavement, the concrete likes to store that. That's why we're still at 70 downtown as that heat slowly gets released. And look at the warmth. Chicago, St. Louis, all the way down towards the south. We're actually warmer right now than Atlanta is. They're at 61 degrees right now. How about that? Tomorrow's sneezecast looks like this, though. It's tree pollen. If you're sniffling and sneezing like me, it's the oak, the junipers, the ash trees as well. All of that is stuff that you usually can't see. It's not the pollen that you can see that lands on the cars that you're allergic to. It's the stuff that you can't see that's going on right now as those trees bloom. So another not so good allergy day tomorrow. We've been watching some storms off to the north. Remember, over the last couple of nights, I've been tracking that boundary that's been in place. That boundary did lift to the north as expected. It triggers some of these showers and storms. May have some clouds off of this tonight. No rain, though. The bulk of the action off towards the north and the west, where they've had severe weather along that front where the cold air punches in to this warm air. But we've got several more days of warmth. In fact, 2 big ones out ahead of us, and we're still going to be warm after that. But this is what we're going to be watching. There's a mid-level area low pressure that's going to continue to slowly work its way east. You see every day there's an explosion of thunderstorms out in advance of that. I do think we get some storms around here, but not until Thursday night. And I do think we'll see perhaps some thunder and lightning with those as they move in, which would make them thunderstorms, right? 75 for the Tribe game tomorrow, 110 start. The winds will be variable, likely churning out of the northeast for a little bit, moving inland. So they'll like that warmer air, I know that. Your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Notice tonight, upper 50s for most of us, near 60. This is your lunchtime planning tomorrow, mid 70s for many of us. Lots of sunshine, couple clouds in the afternoon. You do see a couple 80s on there. Can't rule out an isolated shower tomorrow. There's a little boundary that'll be moving through, may spark a downpour or two. Most of us are going to be dry tomorrow, though, up near 80. And then Thursday, that's when that system starts to move in from the west. Notice how we spike up into near 80-degree category again. Here come those storms, not until very late in the day on Thursday, so we're dry for 2 more days. How about that? The big picture, though, we need the rainfall. We'll show you how this system evolves over the course of the weekend, bringing rain in here Thursday and Friday. Likely another wave Saturday, so we're not done with the rain yet. This one will have some wind and more storms with it late Saturday. That all winds up, and we're not done with the cool yet. In fact, it does look like we turn cool days 10 through 15, but we are going to get some rainfall around here as we go into the weekend. We need it. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast. I bumped us up to 82 on Thursday. That is a record setter. 70s Friday, Saturday. You can see as we go into the weekend, 60s back to the 50s next week. So get out and enjoy this while it lasts, because this is pretty rare territory for this time of year.